welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I get to answer your questions by telling you a story, an interesting story. And this weekend, I'll be answering the question why you can't maintain a consistent prayer life and how to maintain a consistent prayer life. Chidubem story is a very interesting story you should listen to, and it definitely will teach you how to maintain a consistent prayer life and expose the reason why you cannot pray consistently. I do this every Friday and Saturday. I answer questions by telling you a story. So feel free to ask me your questions in the comment section and see me tell you a story answering that very question. What a good way to answer your questions, right? So please ask me your questions, throw your questions in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel, please. If you are yet, so please hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and anytime I post a video, you'll be the first to know about it. Yes. So let's get the story started. Chidubem ran out from his shop, leaving the food he was eating behind him, to call this young, beautiful lady walking in front of the shop. He kept on telling her, I get fine gown, I get fine clothes, I get fine trousers, I get fine top. And he held the girl in her hands. The girl got angry with that action and removed his hands and walked away from the shop. Of course, she wasn't a potential customer as Chidubem assumed her to be. So Chidubem eased and walked back into his shop to continue eating his food. As he held the rounded fufu in his hands, dipped it into the egusi soup in front of him, his neighbor Ebuka walked into the shop, smiling like somebody who just won a lottery to travel outside this country. And this country take me. So Ebuka showed Chidubem his phone, and Chidubem shouted, "Away! God say don't leave us, go marry you." And I'll find out what this woman be. And she feel pray. Now my church member she be. If you see this woman praying, of course, that is the way, bro. That is the way to marry a woman where people pray very well. We say I go do, she should go. They pray for me, they pray for my children, they pray for the family. Ask me like this, no people pray. Chidubem was just smiling at him. I get on eating his food. Ebuka looked at him and said, You no get problem now. Now church boy you be right from time. So you go they pray for yourself, they pray for your wife, say they pray for your children. Chidubem shook his head. No, me like this. When last did I pray? Don't pay. I don't be pray again, no. This business don't take my whole life. Like I'm always busy. People can't laugh. The babe continue talking. Me said now, who can people pray go marry? Make sure they pray for me, they pray for the business, they pray for the children. I beg, don't get strength. And Ebuka left the shop after some few minutes of talking and laughing while Chidubem finished up his meal, washed his hands, and went outside to sit in front of the shop, looking out for customers as usual, but then pressing his phone, going through social media posts, laughing, watching videos. Social media can be very interesting actually at times. So when he was doing that, he got tired of it. That is normal. Sometimes you just get tired of pressing that phone. So he dropped his phone and started gossiping with his neighbor Ebuka. Those two people were two gossip mates in that shop. So he kept on gossiping with Ebuka, and at some point his phone beeped. And as a businessman that Chidubem is, he quickly picked up his phone expecting to see an alert. But unfortunately, because his younger brother who sent him a text message asking that if he wants to come over to his place to spend some time. Chidubem of course didn't see a problem with that. He just told him he should come, and he has the spare key to the house so he should make himself feel comfortable. And as well, prepared dinner, you know. So after some long hours, business closed as usual, and Chidubem went home. As soon as he opened the door, he started dancing to the worldly song his younger brother was playing with the speaker, while his younger brother came out to greet him as usual. Big bro, welcome back. How was business today? Chidubem looked at him and smiled. Yeah, this is your beautiful English every time. And yeah, our business was fine. How far waiting you cook? Chidubem asked. And of course, his brother was a very good cook. Jollof rice, delicious one with good fried fish. So Chidubem took his bath and slept. At the middle of the night, Chidubem just woke up, sweating like somebody who has been running while he has been sleeping. Possibly was running in his dream. But no, he was not running in his dream. He had the nightmare about his younger sister. He was so scared and he called her that night, but she did not pick. Of course, she should be sleeping by that time. So he tried praying, but he really found it difficult to pray. It was not really flowing well. That moment when you get down on your knees and you're trying to pray, but it seems like the prayer is just hitting the ceiling. That's how it was for Chidubem at that time. So he just slept. The next morning, he picked up his phone and called his sister to ask about her whereabouts. And his sister responded very well. She was fine. She was okay. So that got Chidubem a little bit relaxed. But then, it wasn't so relaxed yet. But since his sister said she was fine, he tried to believe it. When he went to shop that day, still feeling kind of scared, relaxed, he just had mixed feelings. He sat down in that shop and his neighbor Ibuka walked in as usual, laughing, gisting, gossiping about everything they can see. And with time, Chidubem forgot about the dream and just flowed and enjoyed the moment. And while they were doing that, Chidubem phone suddenly started ringing. He picked it up, expecting to hear, you get gown, you get trouser. Those kind of calls was what he was expecting. But unfortunately, what he heard made him scream and almost jumped out of the chair he was sitting on. And guess what Chidubem heard? The story is to be continued right here in this channel tomorrow. You will want to know what Chidubem heard, of course. So subscribe to this channel and like this video. Stay tuned and get to get the many parts of the story tomorrow. Remember what the story will be explaining, will be revealing to you the reasons why you can't maintain a consistent prayer life, and as well how to go about it. Chidubem story is an interesting story. So stay tuned and see you tomorrow. Bye.